They're
Me
not
too.
dead.
All right, we're back. Mito is dead. No.
Well, it was fun.
That was a
I
fun
really
I
enjoyed
just-
this
I just-
game.
I'm just putting it out there. I want this campaign to go forever. Can we just like fucking 10 weeks? Can we just keep playing this game?
Well, no,
Just
because
be
Mito is dead.
apocalyptic. So? fucking distracted elf killed her character like at least twice when roleplay played Apocalypse World. Just make a fucking new character. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So Mito, you're in a cool room, which is slightly warmer than outside.
Right.
And the smell of various home brews fills the air. There's just like buckets and tubs and all sorts of things just all around you. In the corner you can see something which you're pretty sure is a still. And yeah, they're asking you how they move it safely without like disturbing the brew. And Harridan has just picked one up. Just picked it up.
Just picked one up. Is just walking with it.
Yeah, he's just got it. And they're pretty sure that like there's like some magic where you're not supposed to touch them, right? The rule is you're not supposed to touch them for so many days. So
Right. Are they in sealed barrels or
yeah,
like
yeah,
are they...
sealed things with like bubblers and stuff.
Okay. As Harrod walks past, I wave my hands over the barrel, and
You have never deserved. You have never deserved unflappable persona more than in this moment. This is the most hot defying of danger, of fucking hot act under fire I've ever seen.
So
I wave my hands over the barrel, like I stop him. I wave my hands over the barrel. I say, what can I say? I'll quote some.
You quote fucking Midnight Oil or some bullshit.
No. I'll say Gabba Gabba Hey, and just let him walk out with it.
oh my god.
The shaman of the people, Mito Flax Armstrong.
Okay, I'm going to let you roll Act Under Fire for the maneuver of moving barrels as requested.
I'm gonna use my unflappable
Yeah,
persona
you are.
with that. If that's
Does this fucking work?
Oh, actually,
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing: I have unflappable persona, which lets me roll against hot, but my cool is highlighted.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want that sweet XP, Jimmy?
I kind of do because I'm trailing behind you guys a bit, so I'm gonna do something under fire rather than
Work the
using my
highlights,
unflappable
Jimmy.
persona.
Yeah,
Work the highlights.
And the fire is people who think you. Wow.
Was that a good wow or a bad wow? Oh god. Oh my god. Good job, Jimmy. I'm so proud of
Yes.
Good job.
you. Look
Oh,
at you. You succeed. You succeed, and you get the XP.
Yeah.
That was the right way to play it.
Yeah. So the suspicious looks of like they're like, yeah, all right. Let's see the technical guy do his thing. Oh, Gabba Gabba Hey sounds magic.
That's right. Sounds legit. She'll be. Oh my god, the magic words are "she'll be right, mate."
Gabba Gabba Hey, she'll be right, mate. Yeah.
That's right. Like.
Yeah, it's like the closing part of the ritual. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gabba Gabba Hey.
It's how you know everything is done. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at the end,
off.
yeah.
She'll be right.
Yeah,
as you're like-
Oscore intensifies.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that worked.
All right. So
That's right, Kane. Struth, indeed.
Truth.
Oh,
That word is spelled with an EW, just so we're aware.
yeah.
So
Okay, cool. How many barrels are we moving these barrels into, like, how
onto
many
a cart
barrels
to take
would
to
they
your
like,
home.
how many, How many barrels would they like us to store for them? Because that's what we're doing here, right?
All of
as a
them.
yeah, all of them.
Okay.
You have the magic power, Jimmy. Take the barrels.
Awesome. I'm gonna take all of these homebrews back to the studio with me.
Yeah. Now here's the question. If you want to do that with the still, it's going to be much more complicated, and I'm not going to let you use that roll.
No, I am gonna say that the still has to stay here. It's set up. I can see that if you pull it apart, like the only way to move the still would be to pull it apart, and it's being held together by duct tape and things
And baling
like that
twine.
now. So yeah, so I'm like, I don't really want to move that,
Yeah.
but because you guys want me to see if I can improve the quality of this room as well, you've been so kind to me. I'd like to have a look at the electronics panel the electronics panel that's driving the cool room.
Yeah, I mean, they take you around to it, and there's a confusing electronics panel. It's got the thing that goes that circles round, going tick, has stopped going circling around, going tick.
Right. So I mean, I work
There's
in
no
a radio
power to this whole
station.
place, right? Like they're just they fucked it.
Can I?
Shocking.
Okay. Can I take the whole circuit board? I would like to take the whole circuit board back to the studio because
Okay.
I've got tools and equipment there. I mean, we've got the
Yeah,
booze
sure,
and the
yeah,
tool there
yeah.
anyway.
You can take the entire junction box.
Well, can I? I suppose looking at it, can I tell if there's any useful components there
Probably.
that Okay, I would like to try and.
Chat's the real MVP here.
Yep, that's amazing. I'm gonna.
Magic smoke
I'm gonna
is just a euphemism for bad whiskey.
I'm gonna try and take any electronic components like transistors and resistors, and anything like that I might be able to salvage and.
Here's the deal. You can take the
I'm
box,
so
or
proud
you
of you,
can,
Mito.
right? You can take the
I can
junction
take-
box
yeah.
and say that you're going to fix it.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this box off the wall and I'm going to put it in the back of the car. We'll store it with the beer and I'll look at it and try and fix it and bring it back with the beer when we're done.
So as you're lifting it, as you're lifting it off the wall, you hear you hear, "If it isn't Bright Eyes Mito," and you turn around and you see Balls wearing standing there looking proud. He's wearing a flannelette shirt, track pants, probably. I mean, there's definitely knee high
Trucker
UGG boots.
thongs, right?
No, it's knee high UGG boots. It's winter.
Oh, knee high, right.
And I think a Burger King crown, a Hungry Jack's crown, like a little cardboard crown.
Oh, yes! Because he's in charge now.
Yeah. Yep. And
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I think yeah, he's like, "If it isn't Armstrong Mito Bright Eyes," and he's like, it's like, "Where are you going with my box of bits?"
I'm hi Balls. I'm taking it back to see if we can fix it up for you and make this cool room work better.
He's like,
Make
"Yeah,
sure that
you're a
this-
real
this-
smart fucker, aren't you? You're one of them smart ones. You know shit."
Yes.
You always got the answers. I hear you on that show of yours. They got the thing going, and it makes the music, and then you're like, "Oh, I know things from far away." Yeah, that's you,
Yeah,
right? That's your
always-
thing, right? You know the.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, all right. Come here, and he pulls you in close and puts his arm around you.
Oh.
And he's like, I got some things I want to know. Armstrongian, and like
Okay.
just like
Peter.
talks close to you.
Oh, Peter.
And he's like, I sent my boy Boz down to talk to Partridge, and we haven't heard back, and I want to know, you tell me what happened to my boy Boz? Smart man.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just get up my I definitely want to read a situation here. Or
Yeah, it's tense.
no. Yeah.
You can read a situation if you want.
Actually,
Maybe read a person.
person.
I reckon
Yeah, I
that
think
like
person.
what do you want me to do question might be really fucking helpful right about
Yeah.
now, Jimmy.
All right.
Yep, I'm also going to use my no bullshit because I can,
Mm-hmm.
which lets me ask for free. Is your character telling the truth?
Okay. First off, don't you have to talk
Yeah.
honestly? What's that look like?
Okay, so all right, so I imagine it's like, so he's got me in like this big hug headlock, and he's like, the McFly.
Oh yeah, he's being like fake friendly, right?
Yeah, and he's like, what? Tell me what I want to know. And I'm like, well, okay, like it's all right, balls. Let's just okay, balls. It's just let's just yeah. And believe it or not, I don't think Mito is particularly unused to being picked on by people bigger than him. I know, right? Bigger than
What a
them.
surprise.
Yeah, I know, right? Shocking. So he sort of he knows that he's going to have to react. He knows that they're going to have to react in a certain way to get this bully what they want, and to avoid getting whatever the bully wants to happening to him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about finding that sweet spot as to what the bully. It's sort of like he's instinctively covering up, like instinctively being like, okay, let's just talk about this.
Yeah, and
Let's
like
just
Balls
talk
being
about-
like, "You're mates, you and I. We're mates.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have a chat. You can do me a favor."
Like, yeah, it's a real Biff Tannen situation.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll
I'm not
my
familiar with the movie that you're referencing, but yes.
Back to the Future.
Never seen it.
Oh my
We
god.
should fix that.
That's
All right, so
Let's
I'm
move
rolling
along.
no bullshit.
Mito, Bright Eyes, Armstrong. My friend.
I can't. I do. Yeah.
Wow. Well.
Okay.
High highs
Okay.
and low lows.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so he's like, so tell me what happened to my boy Boz.
Out of. Okay. Look, I don't. What I can do, I don't have any information for you right now, but now I understand it's a priority for you. And I am happy to ask who I need to ask and try and find this information out for you. These things take a bit of time.
He's like, all right, well, we'll put you up while you find out. And he's like, your boy Harry with the sword, he can take the stuff back now that you've done the magic.
It doesn't work like that.
What does it work
Harry
like?
can't-
Hey, I don't understand. What are you saying? You saying you're not magic?
No, I am no. I am I am magic, but the
You
source
better
of my
bloody be.
power, the source of my power comes from the radio station. If I'm not there, if I'm disconnected from it from any period of time, I'm not going to be able to. I will run out of magic. I will run out of magic powers unless I get back to the radio station. So I want to help you. I want to help you.
I mean, that sounds like you're trying to seduce or manipulate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're giving him a reason to not keep you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Partial success.
All right. He's like, all right.
Do some magic.
He's like, all right, boys, round them up. We're heading down to the radio tower.
Oh no!
And you just hear, like, engines starting.
Okay.
God, I'm just gonna have to kill literally everyone. God
No.
damn it, Mito.
Am I able to identify? Am I able to identify what was actually in each of are the barrels? Only they're trying to make beer, right?
Some of
I
it-
mean, there's a
some of it-
still. There's
Yeah,
a still,
there's a
so it's
still
not all
there.
beer.
Like,
So
some of it's probably beer.
I
Some of
think
it might be, like, versions of, like, some kind of
Vodka?
wine. Some of it might just be Pruno. It's not a
I
good...
would like to. I would like to ride with balls in the car that has the closest thing to flammable alcohol in it.
I mean, you can ride with balls or you can ride in the car that has the alcohol. Those are your choices.
Okay, those are the. Okay.
Because like you can ride in Balls's like
Okay.
like he's got like oh no, it's a Fat Lux. It's definitely a Fat Lux. It is a
Mito,
1995
just tell-
Hilux painted in like pearlescent like purple
Yeah.
and green with like
I've
massive
seen that
tires
car.
and like
chrome,
flames painted on the
flames
side.
painted on the side,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like the entire back of it is just speakers. He's like, see,
And
I
that
listen to your
blind
show.
guy?
I listen to your show, Mito. He's like, and
The
he like
blind-
turns, and like he turns it on, and
The
there's
blind
anything
guy
being
from Fury Road
broadcast.
with the guitar is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he turns on the radio, and there's nothing being broadcast, and there's just like white noise just radiates out from this fucking thing. At which point,
Jimmy,
Yeah.
tell him that to take care of the really sensitive alcohol, it needs to be in your presence. You just need like one barrel of the good shit.
Yeah, well, yeah,
You've got
that's
this.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Are they all like? Is there by any chance bottles, or is it all just?
I mean, the
kegs?
bottles are already dealt with. They don't need to worry about.
Yeah, they drunk those.
Oh, okay. All
Right, like the ones that need caring for are the ones that are not finished yet.
Right. Yep. Cool.
Because if you bump them,
All right. So
all
I'm
that
going to
carbonation
ride
goes
with.
crazy.
I'm going to ride with. So Balls is okay if I ride with the alcohol?
Yeah. If you say that that's important, then he'll be like,
Oh,
yep.
it's absolutely important.
Yeah.
It's absolutely important. Particularly this this keg here, which I am going to vigorously shake.
All right. So, like, are we driving at this point?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're driving. So it's just Balls and the guy that drove us there. Yeah,
And all the other cars.
Is
Yes.
that- and all the other cars.
Yeah.
Everyone's
there's,
going
like,
to the tower.
Everyone is going. Okay.
they want to find their boy
They
Boz.
They
Yeah.
want to see you get the magic bag. They want to see a show.
Okay. Okay.
You roll a 4 in my
Okay.
game, Mito. Things happen.
Yeah. No, that's
10 points to Red 19 in the chat.
Right in with alcohol, the new Mito Armstrong album. Oh dear.
If only it was
Okay, yeah.
drugs instead, because then we're riding high.
Wait, no.
Drink
No.
driving.
Before we go.
Yes, that's good.
Before we leave, actually, Balls, the station right now isn't working as good as it could be. We need some petrol to get it up and running. If you can spare some petrol, since you're coming to, since I mean, you know, we need to, we all want the same thing here. We've got to get the station up and.
Yeah, he's like, all right, we'll give you some gas. You find my boys. Done. Deal. Great.
Sweet. Yes. Oh, God, that feels good. Okay. Okay. All right. So, we're driving back.
Mm-hmm.
I open the studio door and I tell everyone to hold, just hold back slightly. I've just got to prepare the room, and I tell Patcher to get everyone out, or like things are about to get very, very dangerous. It might be a good idea to get out of here.
Cool. I like Red's thing of, imagine if you got pulled over by the last cop in Australia during this trip. We know canonically the last cop in Australia is Mad Max.
Yeah, fucking that's it. Ash, literally, yes! I was typing that comment in chat with.
Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength.
Oh. The Road Warrior. All right.
Yeah, Max Rockatansky.
I love this game.
All right. So, like, what you telling them to go out, go into the other room, or is there a back entrance so they can go out?
There's the shed. Like, there is a back entrance that, like, out into the. Actually, no. I knock on the door and I say, keep everyone inside the room, inside the studio at all costs, and I'm gonna walk the guys out into the shed.
Oh, Mito.
Okay. They're not all going to fit into this shed. There's like.
Well, no. But like Balls is going to be in the shed.
Yeah, you walk Balls out to the shed, right? Like the little dip, like dinky shed next to the thing, and he's like, he's like, I thought we were going in there. Isn't that where the magic is?
Oh, that's where part of the magic. Like that's where that's the facade that we put up to keep the. You don't want to put your petrol out the front of your house, right? Because if someone comes past and throws a match, all your petrol goes away, right? It's the same thing with magic.
He's like, yeah, that makes sense. It's Balls. Like, he's not a smart guy.
Cool. So we're going to load the alcohol. This is where we're going to be using the magic to store the alcohol of the alcohol in here in my
She'll be right, mate.
Shed, where there's a toolbox and probably a hammer.
So do you take him into the shed? Is that what happens?
He's the one who's the most interested, right?
Well, he wants to know where his boy Buzz is. He wants you to do the thing. He wants you to do the spell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't do the spell out here. I've got to do it in the shed. So you got to come with me.
Magic happens.
All right. He's like, all right. And he's like, you wait here. Load. And I think he tells his boys to load the booze into the like main building.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. We're okay with that. Cool. So I'm gonna grab. There would be a toolkit in here. There's almost certainly a hammer.
Yeah, he comes in with you, and he's like,
"Yeah,
how does this work? This is like, yeah." He's like, I hate your stuff all the time. How do you make the music?"
So the music is really interesting. It comes from this specific spot on the wall. I want you to, if you stare at this spot for long enough, you can get.
I mean, he does it.
Yeah, cool. I sneak up behind him with a hammer, and...
You're going to try and take Balls' life by force?
I think that's what I'm doing.
Let me check, because, like, you can't miss.
Oh, and hard is highlighted, so I'm getting experience anyway.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't want to kill him, but
what?
like, No, I do want to kill him. Let's be real.
Fuck it,
He's
come
gotta
on,
die.
Jimmy. Let's level with us here, right?
Please don't, like,
Be real
just
about how you
previously
feel.
injure him or something. That would
Yeah,
be
no,
worse.
no.
You gotta be committed.
Yeah, he's
So
yeah,
much
he's gonna...
murder. So much murder in this
This
episode.
is the
It's like an
first
apocalypse
murder.
or something.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yeah.
honestly shocked that the body count hasn't been this high the whole way through.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're suckering someone, you don't roll hard, and so you don't get the XP.
Okay. So what's
You treat it
the,
as go aggro.
No, only if you could miss.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just
Okay.
do your harm.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's all right. Let me.
It does
might
not take
wanna
a
see
hard
that
man to hit a
force.
guy on the back of the head with a hammer.
Yeah, no,
Apparently.
that's legit fair. Okay.
You know, I liked the
So-
plan where you got the alcohol in here and dropped a match in better. I thought that was a better.
Yeah,
safer
but like
plan.
the
TBH.
alcohol's gonna be more useful.
I mean, let me just check. I want to just check
Sure.
Yeah,
the
'cause,
harm.
like
I want
C
to check
by
how
4.
much.
Yeah.
I want to
How
look
much a hammer does?
how much a hammer does.
I would imagine.
I mean, on the plus side, he's probably not wearing any armor on his head.
it's a cold shot.
That's
That's
not.
not
Yeah, I
big
don't
in
know
this
how
game.
that matters or not.
We're not playing Dungeon World, and you are not playing the Ranger. There is not a move for that. Crowbar's too harm messy.
Things with blades are too harm. Like, I think this is one
Yeah.
harm.
Kane says a crowbar is too harm messy. In the chat.
Oh yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, legit.
Yeah, an AP if it's on the head, which I would agree.
Which it is.
with.
So yeah, you inflict 2 harm on him. Now I'm trying to remember what the rules are for harm on NPCs. Is 2 harm dead?
Give me just a moment, because I was just looking at him before. When an NPC takes harm, 2 harm is wounds, unconsciousness, bad pain, broken bones, shock, likely fatal, occasionally immediately fatal.
I mean, this is balls though, right? So balls.
Yeah.
So you hear a crack, right, as you break Balls' skull, and then he like staggers a little and turns around. His eyes are wide and angry, and he reaches out with his arms towards you. What the
Nets.
fuck was that? You shit!
Oh, I'm sorry. You mustn't have heard me. I meant Tom. That's
Now you roll plus hard.
Now you
No,
roll
I-
to seize by force.
now I rolled to seize by. Okay. Oh, okay. Hard seized by force. It's -1, but I'm going to advance anyway.
Yeah, you are, Jimmy. Oh shit! Son!
Oh
My
my
son!
lord!
Yes!
Alright, wow.
Mark that XP!
You did a murder.
Mark that XP!
You're taking 1 harm from like being choked, like so he's got his hands
Yep.
around your neck and he's choking you out, and you're like, just finish it, right? Like his already broken skull gives away easily beneath the second
Yeah.
blow.
Yep.
Choose your things.
okay.
So so seized by force on a
You get 3.
10 plus. Choose 3 out of the list.
Okay, let me just get the.
It's in the battle modes.
Yep.
I don't think the last one is particularly relevant.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
If you suffer little harm and then you take no harm.
yeah, I think I'm going to go with suffer little harm. Clearly, like I got all 3. Yeah.
You got all 3. You're
Unless-
fine. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
four on the list.
Yeah,
Just ignore
so-
the last one.
But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's
well,
fuck the last one,
actually,
right?
no. I'm going. Rather than inflict terrible harm, I want to impress
Mm-hmm.
Balls.
Won't
like-
he probably die anyway?
I mean, he's
That's not the point. That's not
Okay.
the point. The point is that
Alright.
as he dies, I want him to be like.
So secretly, secretly, Mito Bright Eyes Armstrong is like the cold-blooded sociopath
That's amazing.
of the team. Jesus.
Hey, I'm sorry. Like this didn't have to go down.
We should have just brought you along to Paradise and let you deal with the man.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll get to that, I think.
Oh god.
Alright, so I think we closed that scene on Mito Bright Eyes Armstrong standing bloodied over the body of Balls. With the sound of like with the sound in the distance of like men moving barrels.
Yeah. Look, you've had a tough week, Mito. It's okay.
Like since I've been attacked by wolves, found out what wolves are.
In that order.
Had a bunch of old people live in my house for God knows how long. Run out of food to feed them. So yeah, have the
radio break.
Have the radio break. I'm just like, at this point, this is like, he chose the wrong day. Like that's all this was, right? He's like, he was the straw that broke the camel's back, and this camel broke back.
It's that fucking quote from Batman.
Yeah.
The only difference between you and me is one bad day.
Yeah.
So, Mito Bright Eyes Armstrong, cold-blooded killer. Can you please roll the harm move with 0 bonus?
Harm move, so it's just 2d6, right?
Oh, it's so like that moment in Drive Back. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
buddy.
Oh, my son. Oh boy. Okay.
Rolling high.
Not good.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's.
Not a good move. Oh fuck.
Sorry, where is the? Is it? We're not talking about exchange.
Ash gets to pick some shit, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh well, I mean.
Alright, I've picked my things. We close that shot on Mito, like, heaving, breathing heavily, covered in, like, spattered blood and brains, in a tool shed. And I just want to close on, like, I want to know, like, what's the last thing that we see of Sunrise and Give this turn? What are you doing?
I think it's us about. Well, actually, yeah. So here's the question:
Are you crossing back across the highway?
So here's the question, right? Like, I think that's it, unless Give is like, hey, we got to go back to my radio.
I mean,
I think that's the question here, right? Like,
yeah, they definitely would advocate for it. Absolutely, like they would definitely be like, no, we can't leave. My radio's in there. We've got to get my radio. But I guess the question is like how that goes down, and I don't know. Maybe that's a roll thing. Like maybe I'm like rolling to.
Yeah, I think you just have to roll seduce and manipulate, because like Sunrise could be convinced, right? Like there is a case that having just set the cat very much among the pigeons, and hopefully fucked with the most vulnerable element of the system of Paradise. What we should in fact do is follow the car and then proceed to break in and like wreck Sweet Havoc, right? Like there is an argument to be made for that course of action. So Sunrise is not like totally opposed if you're like, no, we really have to get my radio. Sunrise is like, all right, I guess. So yeah.
Okay. So Hex doesn't come into this, does it? That's only for...
No.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Just hot.
Mark that XP?
Yeah.
Mark that XP?
I did.
Nice.
That's a 10, friend. That's
a 10. What happens on a 10?
Stick and carrot.
I offer you... So what
XP?
is it now? It's
I'll take fucking XP.
All right.
I'll take that sweet XP and take my take another advance.
So.
Fuck yeah, I will.
The question is.
Yep.
Does the old man driving the truck know we're hanging onto the back of the truck, or not?
My other question is, did you take the automatic weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Come on, Ash, like...
No, we just left it on the ground.
No, Sunrise left a valuable piece of barter and a good thing for killing other things with, just on the floor, like it was valueless.
Question is, though, if we hold on to the back of the truck, no, we must have hidden our fuel somewhere. Because we can't just take the fuel in.
No, we can't take the fuel with us.
In the barrels on the what?
On the barrels on the truck
I think we picked a house and we just like stashed the 8 buckets of fuel.
Okay, sure.
Yep. Okay, so we've hidden it.
Cause then once we get the radio back, we can radio Mito and tell him to have someone retrieve it while we're on our way back.
Okay. All right. So we've hidden the fuel.
Planning for success. You know, it's the secret. You got to visualize what this looks like going well.
We've hastily hidden the fuel, and then we've. So wait, do you reckon he?
That's
knows?
right, Red 19. That's right, Red 19. There is plenty of room yet for weapons under that cloak.
Yes.
So Ash, you said it was 3 harm. Can I just grab the stats for that?
Let me find it again.
But yeah. I think totally we're like, huddled on the back of the. Yeah, is there Ash? Is there like somewhere we could be like hidden out of sight, like a boot or something?
I mean, if you just in the back of, like, right up against the back of the cab, he won't notice.
True. Yeah.
Will the people on the towers?
Yes, they would see us. Is there a way to hide in that bit in the center that holds the that would hold glass stuff?
No, definitely not. It's like, yeah.
So we may have to I don't know. I mean, the badass thing to do is to hold on under the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the badass thing to do. This isn't a pop.
Yeah, it is.
So.
Thank you, Ash. That's a great gun. I'm so hyped to shoot someone with it.
Yeah.
And now I just need to get that sword back from Harridan, and then I'll have a full collection.
So I think the shot is us. I think the shot is us, and it's absolutely this is absolutely like Sunrise being like strong and badass, despite being this sort of floaty looking old man, whatever. But we've just seen Sunrise be like a complete badass. So of course, I'm a kid. I can't just grab onto the underside of a truck. So it's absolutely Sunrise holding onto the underside of the truck, and I'm just on top of their chest.
Totally.
Yeah, just being with blood still dripping down their shoulder or whatever. Just being the baddest ass.
Yeah, 110%, 110%.
Okay, so I want you to roll to act under fire for.
I'm good at that.
Yes, sir.
I'm good at that.
For
not falling
off and not being seen, right?
Actually, can I, before we do that, Ash, can I roll to read a charged situation to evaluate based on my knowledge of how a hard hold is run and also of what we've learned of the man,
this situation is not
what the response will be?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not charged. The package hasn't gotten to the man yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do it. It had to happen. Do you want to give me? Do you want to give me a hand here, kiddo?
Yeah. All right.
Have a cry.
I'll try my best. Oh my god. So we're acting under fire. Okay.
No. So this is.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm helping you.
If you can roll to aid or interfere.
So I roll 2d6 plus 2 because of
Hex. Yep.
Come on. 9.
Oh.
That gets you not enough.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Damn it! All right, what happens, GM? What's the problem? What goes wrong?
Oh, as soon as you get in the gate, they go, "There's someone hiding under that truck," and start shooting.
Yeah. Fuck.
And so we just hear.
All right.
We just hear brrr, ding, 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 the truck just starts swerving because the guy in the cab is dead.
No! God damn it! That poor old man.
And I think Sunrise just like sighs, and there's like this long, low, pained sigh as they like close their eyes, and then they open them again, and like suddenly they look much like sharper and more like dangerous than we have seen them, because okay, now it's time, right? Like it's time to really tap back into the old skills, because we have some murder we need to do.
So what is the last shot we see?
I feel like it's that close up of like Sunrise's face or something.
Oh shit! You know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think it's like the car, you know, is like juddering along, and it swerves. I'm presuming it like tips at some point.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And so like right. And so we end up with a shot of like, and like we manage to let go like just as that happens. So it's like us hunkered behind the car, like taking cover. And yeah, like Sunrise closes their eyes and like lets out this low sigh and then opens them and then shrugs off the gray robes, like all of them. And underneath they're wearing the riot gear, but then under that is all of this, again, like really, really old leather in like reds and oranges and yellows. And those two like very, very famous, and that very, very famous handgun.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like slung there at their side.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because they're a many-layered person, you know, and like they're reverting back in the really early days.
Oh no.
We've seen flashbacks to back when they used to wear red.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Proverbially and literally.
No.
And I'm gonna take and here's how I'm gonna close the episode. I just filled my advancement. I am taking one last move. And Kane and chat, you get your wish. I'm taking Blood Crazed.
Oh!
Bring it on, motherfuckers.
I mean, it's the only way to end a ridiculously violent episode like that.
Yep.
I killed a dude. I killed a dude in the face.
You did.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. I'm so proud of you.
Right in the face.
Yeah.
Also, Ash, do we have time? Because I would like to do one more quick thing.
Yeah.
Is I've also completed my advancement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
And looking through my rules, one of the advancements that I can take, rather than get a new move, is get followers and fortunes.
Yep.
Yes.
I would like to take over Ball's gang.
I mean, yeah.
Yes,
that's how it works, right? We've established whoever kills the leader.
The cult of Mito Bright Eyes Armstrong. Oh,
yep.
yes.
Yeah, so we just, I think all we see then, like, after the credits roll, we just see, like, a shot of, like, Mito standing bloodied in the door, and all of the like, cultists, like, looking up, being like, oh, shit. Right? And then just, like, cuts. And that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yes.
Oh
End of session. Time for the end of session move.
Emily,
End of
who knows you
session.
better? Give who knows you better.
I have had no interactions with Mito, so I think. Actually, you know, I don't know if maybe no one knows me better.
Well, then who knows you less well? Then do you have to answer one or the other?
I mean, we did just have like a long conversation about how you wanted to fix a dead body. I'm putting that
We
out
did.
there.
You're right. Okay, yeah, no, it's Sunrise. Sunrise knows me better. Yes.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right.
That takes me up to +4 with give.
That
means I reset down to +1 and a mark 1 XP. You can tell me a secret if you would like, but you don't have to.
Secret
Yep, we'll think about it for a second.
At the start of next session?
Yep. At the start of next session?
Or is that not?
You
is
can
that
do it
not
at the start of next session, yeah?
I'd like that. I'd like to be able to think about it.
Yep.
Oh my god, does Sunrise learn where you come from? That'd be cool.
I don't know, maybe. That's what I'm
Sunrise.
You think about it. You think about it.
Who knows you better? Or worse?
This is a tricky one, because on the one hand, give would be kind of an obvious answer, but fuck that. I think Mito knows me better because Mito just killed a person for the first time.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mito has just gained some substantive insight into Sunrise, because Sunrise has killed Sunrise has done that like how many times now?
A lot.
Yeah, like they're not phased by it anymore. So like I feel like that's very revealing for Mito about like Sunrise and who they are.
Cool. All right, and
that's cool.
Mito Bright Eyes Armstrong, who knows you better or less well?
So I think I'm going to go with I didn't have any interactions with these guys throughout the entire game, so I'm going to have to go with less well, and I'm going to flavor-wise, narratively, I kind of think maybe Give was a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to come over the radio and help them when they were in when the
I also think when we learn what you did, I think Give is definitely gonna feel more alienated by it than Sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you lose one hex with Mito. Give.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm never gonna learn any secrets.
You learned a secret.
That's true. I did. I'm never gonna get to give any. I'm never gonna get to give any secrets.
Hey, look, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
All right, team.
Bone steady.
All right, that was a good time.
That was a fantastic.
That was very.
That was so good. Also, like, y'all should see my Roll20 character sheet and like how much I've leveled up my armory this session. I got my shiny new gun. I got my shiny new riot gear. I'm like all set to have a giant firefight with a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yep.
This is gonna be great.
All right. Emily, shout-outs. Would you like to do them?
Yeah, I would love to do them. Hi, I'm Emily. I play a creepy child. This was really good, very intense. Sorry to chat. Sorry to anyone in chat who has trouble with the same sort of stuff that I have trouble with, because there was a whole lot of it. But thank you for bearing with us. I make films and I make art, and you can follow me on Twitter at BlackWallSays, where I actually mostly just post selfies and occasionally talk about those other things. And yeah, this has been really good. I'm loving how like consistently intense this game is. Like that to me, that's what Apocalypse World is kind of like supposed to be like. So I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Escalation.
Yep. It's good.
All right. Luke, give us your shout-outs.
Hello, I am Luke. I am a professional GM for children. I am also a game designer, and I show up on streams a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but increasingly. You can find me probably at some point tomorrow. It'll be like very late evening Pacific time if you're US. It'll be like early afternoon if you're in Australia. Streaming some game design stuff. Also, I'll be appearing on Eric Vulgaris's channel playing Olympus Overdrive, a Martian sprawl campaign. At too early in the morning, Sunday Australian time, or a reasonable time in the mid-afternoon, Saturday Pacific time. Go check Eric's Twitter, Eric Vulgaris, if you want to know about that.
Cool.
Also, I have a Patreon if you want to support me. I'm done.
Cool. Awesome. Jimmy, shout-outs.
I just want to say how great it is to be playing the comic relief in a post-apocalyptic world.
I mean, like that makes that last bit, right?
So, well, no, I still see that as humorous because, like, it's
I don't, Jimmy. This is the moment where the comic relief character stops being the comic relief
funny.
And suddenly shit is deadly serious.
Like, yeah.
I think, I think this is your moment.
Yeah. My name is Jimmy. I'm on Twitter at roleplay_James. You can rent me to, you can hire me to run your Dungeons and Dragons or any other games at gm4hire.com.au. I do stand-up comedy. I've done some game journalism. Come find me on Twitter. We'll hang out and it'll be lots of fun.
Cool. Awesome.
Can confirm.
All right. Well, I'm Ash. I've been your MC for this evening. You can find me at Acegiak, ACEGIAK, on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, all these things.
Everywhere.
What have I missed in chat?
Red is interrupting your serious outro with great puns and wit.
Thanks, Red. Alright. This has been I'm Not Trying to Kill You. We're playing Apocalypse World. We'll be back again next week for more of this fucking madness. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.